you can create custom web forms to place on external websites. Click Sales Tools, then click Custom Web Forms. To create a new web form, click the Create New Web Form link, and you will go to the Create New Web Form screen. Enter the name for the web form. The web form name will display in the Web Forms table. Select the fields you want to include on the form by checking the display checkboxes for those fields. Select the fields you want to be required on the form by checking the Required checkboxes for those fields. Note, requiring fields may discourage people from filling out your form. Make sure the fields that are required are absolutely essential to your business. By default, only the email address is required. Select the font color for your form by clicking the Color Picker button and selecting the color you want for the web form text. Specify the background color for the form by clicking the Color Picker button and selecting the color you want for the web form background. Click the Image Browse button to locate the image on your local computer to upload for the web form. The image will display in the upper left-hand corner above the web form. Select the category group that the web form will add contacts to. Select from the redirect options that are available. Select After web form submission, send the visitor to the standard thank you page if you want your visitors to go to a standard thank you page. Select After web form submission, send the visitor to the following URL, and then enter the URL if you want the visitor to go to a certain web page after submitting the web form. Click the Save and Preview button to save the web form and preview it. The Custom Web Form screen displays a table with the custom web forms you have created. The web form name column displays the name you entered for the form when you created it. The Get HTML column has hyperlinks to get the HTML code for the form you want to place on the external site. Click the Delete hyperlink to delete the form from the table. Note, if you delete a form from the table, it does not disable any forms you have placed on external sites. You need to remove a web form from the external site if you don't want contacts to be added to the back office from that form. Let's review placing the web form on an external site. To place a web form on the external site, you will need to copy the HTML code for the form and then paste the HTML code into the site you want to add the form to. On the Custom Web Form screen, click the Get HTML link for the form you want to place on the external site. You will go to the Get HTML code for the Custom Web Form screen. Put your cursor in the HTML window. Hold down the Control key and hit the A key on your computer keyboard to select all the content in the HTML window. Hold down the Control key and hit the C key on your computer keyboard to copy the selected content in the HTML window. You can then paste the HTML code for the web form on the site you are adding the form to. To paste the web form HTML, make sure the HTML editor for the site you want to place the form on is in HTML mode. Put your cursor in the HTML editor window. Hold down the Control key and hit the V key on your computer keyboard to paste the HTML code. Save and publish your web page. The form will appear. When the web form is submitted on the site, the contact will be added to the category you selected for that form. Important note, you can only place one custom web form on a single web page. If you place more than one custom web form on a web page, the web forms will not add the contacts to your back office correctly.